Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Low Inspired Living. On this channel, I love talking to you guys about everything fragrance related, everything that smells good and makes my life a little bit sweeter, hopefully yours too. As you can see by the collection behind me, I definitely consider myself a fragrance collector. I love having a lot of options when it comes to fragrance. I love layering my mist and my perfume. You guys know if you've been here, but if you're new here, just letting you know, clearly, yes, I'm a collector. But in that, I always am trying to make sure that my collection is up to date with what I'm actually wearing, what I'm actually loving, and I'm using the things that I buy. I don't want anything sitting on my shelf year after year, going unnoticed, going unloved. I would much rather things go to a home that they're going to be worn in. And if that home is not mine, you got to move on, girl. You got to move on. You're not paying rent here. You can't stay here for free. If you're not contributing to the process of me smelling good, you gotta go. You gotta go. So yes, I do declutters pretty often. Not like on a set schedule or anything like that, but recently I just did my collection video, if you missed that on Tuesday. So while I was going through my collection and putting everything on Parfumo, I also just transferred everything from Fragrantica to Parfumo. If you caught that live, if you also want to follow me on Parfumo so you can see my whole collection, go right ahead. Why not? I really love Parfumo. Maybe I'll do a video on that coming up soon. But anyway, while I was going through my collection, inventorying and all that, there was definitely some things that came up that I'm like, I have not touched this. It is still very full. Since the last time I did a full collection, I'm like, you haven't really gotten your use. You haven't paid your rent. So you gotta go. You're getting evicted. So yes, we're doing a declutter today and we're just gonna hop right into it. I'll let you know as I go. Do I hate any of these fragrances? No, because if they were in my collection at some point, I liked them enough to purchase them, even if they were a blind buy. And honestly, if it's a blind buy and I hate it, I sell it on Mercari right away or I return it right away. But if I kind of like it and I'm not sure and I'm like, oh, let me try layering it, it might hang out for a while and then it ends up in a declutter video like this. So, some of these might break your heart if this is one of your favorites. I'm sorry, but hey, it's going on my Mercari, so go ahead and get it while you can. There are actually 4 things from my declutter pile that I actually kind of thought again, and I was like, no, let me save them. So really quickly, those 4 that I was thinking about decluttering that are on thin ice now is Pretty as a Peach in the mist and the lotion. I was thinking about decluttering these because I'm just not as into peach as much. But I think I need to just try layering peach with different things and not only just doing straight up peach. Try peaches and cream. I saw someone on TikTok do a peach and mango routine the other day. So I think I might try that. Just try mixing it with different stuff instead of just straight up peach. But this is just okay. So you're on thin ice, but for now, staying. Another one is this Golden Hour Coast, aka the Taurus repackaged from the Zodiac collection. Still don't understand why this is considered Taurus scent. As a Taurus, this is not like our vibe. Yeah. But it is a Sunkissed Bergamot, Golden Pear, and Sheer Woods. I had a lot of pear in my collection, and I'm kind of getting out of pear. Yeah, I'm not as attracted to pear anymore. This does smell really good. I will use it. Am I going to be sad when it's gone? No. So that's why I thought about getting rid of it because it's still a very full bottle. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm a Taurus. I bought it mainly because it's my zodiac sign and I love being a Taurus so much. So I'm going to hang on to it for the packaging. The scent is not bad. I just need to remember to wear it and like kind of force myself to use it because it's not something I would like really gravitate towards. Kind of similar situation with this one, Crisp Morning Air. This is an apple scent, but it doesn't scream fall and apple to me. Not like country apple or like an apple cinnamon kind of thing. This is more like fresh morning air, like crisp morning air with some apple. So this one is Crisp Fall Breeze, Golden Amberwood, and Juicy Apple. So yeah, it is apple, but it's mainly like a literal fresh morning, like If you're one of those morning people that gets up in the morning and runs or goes on a walk, great for you. Cool. That's not me. When I have a chance to sleep in, I sleep in. But that is what this is. I honestly am thinking this is going to go in Project Use It Up next year. Already planning for 2027, babe. Already getting ready for next year's Project Use It Up, and we're not even through this year. But yeah, I could foresee this being in a future Project Use It Up if it makes it that long. All right, let's get into what I am definitely saying goodbye to. I have made the decision. They're listed on my Mercari. They need to go. This is Gingham Fresh, again with the pear. I'm just not as into it as I used to be. Juicy pear, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. Nothing wrong with it. It's fine. I just don't see myself reaching for this. It's like a nice freshy scent, but I feel like if I wanted that kind of thing, I would go for like either something a little bit more aquatic, or I would just wear gingham, not necessarily Gingham Fresh. So that's that one. This one, Poolside Cabana. I know a lot of people loved this one when they did the little straw, and a lot of people loved these and want them to like bring this kind of vibe back. They loved the straws when they did the milk bar. I get it, but this is so sour and so tart to me, even more than when I first got it. Like, it's not even cute anymore. It's just like sour candy. And although I like the scent, that I think, honestly, weirdly enough, I think this would work better for me as a home fragrance scent, a candle. I don't want my body to smell like this, you know? And I'm starting to kind of know myself more in my fragrance journey of what notes and things I like in home fragrance, which I'm much more open in home fragrance than what I personally want to smell like. And my taste in my personal fragrance versus home fragrance are quite different, actually. So that's another interesting, like, kind of dichotomy. But yeah, this one is Crisp Pear. Again, the pear. I'm just really not into pear. I'm having a moment where I just hate pear right now. Maybe it's a phase. Maybe I'll like pear again soon. But Crisp Pear, Warm Breeze, and Solar Sandalwood. I don't think I'll miss this one, though. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah. No. I have a lot of other stuff I'm excited to wear this summer, and that one's not it, so we're letting it go. I might break some hearts with this one. I'm so sorry if this is one of your favorites. This is like a classic, an OG. A lot of people love Sensual Amber. I'm so sorry. I'm going through a phase right now. When I smelled this, it smells like the inside of a sweaty shoe. Yeah. It smells like a shoe. I don't know what is going on with me. This is Golden Amber, Wild Berries, Orange Flower, Lotus Petals, Creamy Sandalwood. That sandalwood, which normally sandalwood is fine, so I don't know what is going on with this particular bottle and with me, but I need it out of my collection because I'm like, whoa, this is, no. Not the direction I want to go in. So again, very, very full. If this would make you happy, go for it. I said this to myself when I bought this. I was like, girl, you're not going to like this. I don't know why you keep trying. Free as a flower. Free as a flower. This is supposed to smell like YSL Lieb. To me, Lieb always has smelled better than this. I don't understand. I don't pick up the lavender super heavy in the Lieb actual fragrance as I do in the dupes of Lieb. I don't know what it is. Like, when it's actual YSL perfume, I don't pick up the lavender as much, but every dupe I smell of Lieb, like including this one, the lavender is just too much, and I don't particularly like lavender. It just comes out a little too much. Whereas in the original, like, Lieb, it's well blended, and I don't like find the lavender too grating on me. So this one is Wild Orange Flower, Bright Lavender, and Creamy Vetiver. It's still a nice scent, but if I want to smell Lieb, I'm just gonna wear Lieb. It's one of those rare cases where I'm like, okay, I don't want the dupe. I just want the real thing. So yeah, again, very full. So if this is your fave, go ahead, grab it on my Mercari. You can bundle if you guys want. That would be a great deal. Next up, we have Always and Forever. I don't know what happened. I really liked this when I first got it. It just got a little too musky, a little too powdery. So yeah, it's pearlized, like a pearl, pearlized pink pepper, white roses, sheer sandalwood. And it's just a little too powdery, a little too musky, a little too, I hate to say it, a little too grandma. And that's coming from someone who loves a grandma scent every once in a while. But this is like just not hitting how it used to hit anymore. And I'm over it. And I know she's gonna gather dust and be even more dusty and musty. And no. So I'm sorry. I gotta let go of her. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely not a summer scent for sure. So I know that the season also impacts the scent, but I don't even know if I even want to keep this around for winter, because I'm like, oh no. So yeah, another one. Everything I pull out, I'm like, oh, I'm disappointed, because like I don't want to not like these guys. Brown sugar and fig. I tried. It's not horrible, but I very much prefer Guilty as Fig. If we're talking about a fig scent, I have always picked Guilty as Fig over this one. So yeah, fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. Again, very full. I hope it goes to a good home. I don't think I probably wore this once. I maybe wore this one since we got it. This was Life's a Fairy Tale that came out with the Princess Collection. That was just kind of like all the princesses. And this was just like the least impressive of the fragrances for me. Probably because it doesn't stand out. It's not a particular princess. It's like everybody together. Life's a fairy tale. Okay, cute. But I just don't see myself reaching for it. It's very generic, very like, Charming Berries, Floral Fairy Tale. What does that mean? And Kingdom Woods. And yeah, it's just okay. It's like a vaguely sweet blonde wood kind of scent. It's just okay. And I could just live without it. And so I will live without it. I will go ahead and live without it. So the fairy tale is ending. This one I was very skeptical about when I got it, and I was like, you know what, give it a chance, girl, give it a chance, give it like a month or two, and it's just too much for me. This is Blueberry Forest on Far. This is a perfume, but honestly, it's kind of, I think, listed on Fragrantica as unisex, could be a cologne or a perfume, and it's the strength of a cologne. It's very, very strong, and it's just a little too smoky for me. That depth at the bottom is just, it's too much for me. And yeah, I was skeptical when I got it, wanted to try it. We're gonna have to say goodbye. We're gonna have to say goodbye to it. I am still very skeptical of blueberry. Blueberry always leans a little weird for me. It has to be a certain kind of blueberry, or it ends up smelling like, or too often it's like blueberry pancake. And I don't necessarily want that. So yeah, I'm still like a little iffy when it comes to blueberry scents. And this one is just like, okay, we gotta go. It's gotta go. This one was in a Mercari order where I had ordered like a big bundle of stuff. And so I saw the notes and I was like, okay, I'll try it, but I was skeptical, and yeah, I don't really care for it. It's a Weekend Zen from Pink. It is red tea and sage. I've been really into tea scents lately, so I was like, okay, let me see, but not this one, baby. It's very herbal, very like, very natural, nature girl kind of thing. Like Weekend Zen is very appropriate name for it, which is very different for Pink. So kudos to them for doing something different. It's just not for me. But if you like herbal scents, if you like an incense yoga type of vibe, you would love this. But yeah, not for me. Oh, the next one is quite sad as well. I did list this as a set. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Sweet Golden Blooms. It smells like gathering flowers. This is from Victoria's Secret. This came out in the fall. It is lustrous honey, sun blossom, and creamy jasmine. So it's a beautiful floral scent. It's kind of giving a little fall vibe, but honestly could be an all year rounder. And it's pretty. It's very fruity. It's beautiful. It's just getting lost in my collection, and I know I'm not going to reach for it. I know I'm not going to wear it, and I don't really care about it. So it's time to go. It's time to go. That also applies to the Lost Sister Dreamy Apple Orchard. I thought I had the lotion for this. I do not. So I am also getting to the phase where I'm like, okay, I have 5 different pear scents. I have 5 different apple scents. I have 5 different peach scents. And I do make like fun videos for you guys with like my whole collection of a certain note. But it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't need this many apple scents. Somebody gotta go. So this one has to go. So Dreamy Apple Orchard. I also can't say orchard very well. That one's going. Juicy Melange. Girl, Macari has the weirdest thing about this. I've listed this so many times, and I don't know if melange is like a bad word. I think I'm thinking like menage a trois or something. Like, I don't know what it is, but like every time I list this, Macari flags it. So if it's up right now, somebody please take this off my hands. I don't want this. I have not wanted it. I always try and go in with optimism, because I did get this in a mystery box. And it's on my channel. You guys can go watch. And I said, I was like, oh, this is really smoky. It's like very sexy date night. I just don't know if this is my vibe. And like, yeah, the more I smell it, the less I like it. I'm just like, no, I would never wear this. Like, even trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, I would never wear this. So yeah, I've been trying to get rid of this pretty much since then. So somebody please buy it for me so I can get rid of it. I also listed with that this Burn book from Twisted Allure. This is Green Rainforest and Exotic Sandalwood. It goes great with that. Let me just say. Let's just say that. Ooh. Not my deal. Not my deal. Last but not least, oh, I'm so sad. Croissant by Dirty Soul Soap Company. I wish I wasn't picky about my croissant scents, but being someone who loves croissants, I'm still on my search for a really good croissant scent, and I don't know, this one just doesn't hit. This one just does not hit what I needed it to hit. So I'm sure someone else will really love it. This one is layers of buttery pastry, freshly baked dough, and warm toasted croissants. I'm trying to even identify, like, what is it that I'm not liking? And it's just, I can't help but feel like it's a plasticky smell. Yeah, I can only say it's like a plastic, almost aerosol scent. Like an aerosol can that I'm getting from it, and then like plastic. So that sucks. I'm sure it's just a me problem, honestly. I feel like other noses probably don't get that, which is so weird, because I know for a fact noses are different, because me and having 2 girls in the house, my roommates, it's so funny. We will all smell the same scent and all experience it completely differently. All have different preferences, all smell things differently. I will love a scent. Christina will hate it. Precious will love it. I'll hate it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So it's all down to personal preference, what kind of notes we like, what strengths of things we like. It's so crazy how fragrance is just so unique and so different and personal to all of us. So yeah, this is what I am decluttering from my collection, so that I can make room for some more stuff, because I do try and keep it manageable to where it all fits on this shelf. So when things are getting a little cluttered, when I'm going through stuff, I'm like, okay, somebody gotta leave the villa. Somebody gotta get eliminated. Also, we have Bath & Body Works SAS coming up. I do anticipate getting a few things from there, especially mist-wise from Bath & Body Works, with some of those bringbacks coming back. Hopefully they're good. So yeah, I know I'm gonna shop SAS because, like, hello, that's like our national holiday, right? So yes, I definitely am sad to see some of these go, but excited to have more room, and excited that hopefully they go to a home that loves them and uses them and gets way more use out of them than they would here, because they've been sitting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.